After weeks of drone and ballistic missile attacks in the Red Sea, the United States has launched a 9-country coalition to protect ships passing through the important waterway. According to The Australian, however, the Albanese government declined a US request to send an Australian warship to support the effort. Sky News Washington correspondent Annalise Nielsen explains.
The Australian government has reportedly shied away from a US request to send an Australian warship to help its new task force in the Red Sea. The US Defence Secretary has returned to Israel for the second time since October 7, this time with a strong focus on forming a task force to secure the Red Sea. Iranian-backed Houthi rebels have been launching ballistic missiles and drone attacks on ships in the Red Sea for weeks. Last Saturday alone, the US was forced to shoot down 14 drones attacking ships. The waterway is critical for international commercial shipping, as well as supporting the Israeli war effort. Today, the United States announced a 9-country coalition to take part in Operation Prosperity Guardian. The Pentagon released a statement announcing the task force, saying, "This is an international challenge that demands collective action. Therefore, today I am announcing the establishment of Operation Prosperity Guardian, an important new multinational security initiative under the umbrella of the Combined Maritime Forces and the leadership of its Task Force 153, which focuses on security in the Red Sea." Operation Prosperity Guardian is bringing together multiple countries to include the United Kingdom, Bahrain, Canada, France, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Seychelles and Spain to jointly address security challenges in the southern Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, with the goal of ensuring freedom of navigation for all countries and bolstering regional security and prosperity.
In the Red Sea, we're leading a multinational maritime task force to uphold the bedrock principle of freedom of navigation. Iran's support for Houthi attacks on commercial vessels must stop. Now, we'll continue to provide Israel with the equipment that you need to defend your country, Mr. Prime Minister, including critical munitions, tactical vehicles, and air defense systems.
This is a battle against the Iranian axis of terror, which is now threatening to close the maritime Strait of Bab el-Mandeb. This threatens the freedom of navigation of the entire world. I appreciate the fact that you are taking action to open that strait. It's not only our interest, it is the interest, I think, of the entire civilized community. And I want to...
The Australian newspaper is reporting that the US requested an Australian warship to join the operation, but that after the Australian government made it clear our primary focus is the Indo-Pacific, the US will instead reframe the request for more support in the region. The Biden administration isn't just trying to shore up support from allies around the world to support the Israeli war effort. It's also trying to hold things together back home. The progressive left of the Democrat Party is threatening to pull support for Joe Biden over his continuing support of Israel as he heads into a tough re-election year. Annalise Nielsen, Sky News, Washington, DC.